I want to show you how you can make a piece of art like this and make it interactive. When I click it, see, it changes color or it moves. Also, they interact by the movement of the mouse. The leaf moves to the mouse. Let's stop this. I will show you how you can make a leaf like this or anything else. You can draw things and then make them interactive. Let's start. So the first thing is that I'm using the Scratch website. So we want to go to the scratch.mit.edu and start. So let's go there. I'm gonna make a new project and start from the beginning. So in the beginning, let me log out. In the beginning, you are here and you go here, start creating. And this website is free. You can use it from any device, anytime. So close this one. Also remember at the end, you want to save. If you don't have an account, you can save to your computer, whatever you make. Okay, let's start. So the first thing we have is this cat. We want to get rid of it. Click the trash can, delete, and go here, select the brush. And now you can draw things here. Let's use the circle. Select the circle and then drag a shape. Like click and drag, and you will have something like this. And then from here, you can change the color. I'm making it green. So the sliders help you change the color. So choose a color that you like. And then go click this one. It's called Reshape tool. And when you click, it will give you some dots that you can move. I'm trying to make a shape like a leaf. So move these around and see if you like it. It's kind of like a leaf, but you can make it better. If you select this dot here, like click, it will get selected. And then click this, it will get pointed. Now you can drag it. It's kind of more like a leaf. And also the handles here, you can move them, drag them, make them longer, shorter, and it will change the curve. I kind of like this. So if you like your shape, you can grab this tool, select tool, and with this one, you can move it around or you can rotate. Here you go. I have a shape like this. And the next thing is that we want to add some highlights to the shape. For the highlight, I did this. Like I selected this and copy and pasted it. So you have the same shape. Now you can make it a little bit transparent and then put it on top of the first one. Let's see how we can give it a transparent something, make it transparent. So if you click here, you will get some other options like this. So let's say all the gradients, you can just delete one of the colors and they will become transparent. I click this one and then to make it transparent, I have to click this. Right now it's transparent, but it has an outline that is kind of annoying. We can go here and click this. It will get rid of the outline. So we have a transparent thing, but it's the same color. Let's change the color a little bit. You can make it darker or lighter or just a very different color. I'm making it yellow, a little bit of a different shade. Also, the shape is exactly the same, kind of, it's like a gradient. But I want to change the shape a little bit. You can use the reshape tool and maybe do something like this. It adds a little bit of more interest. So move the dots and see what you can make. And then let's see. If you want, you can zoom in first. And then if you click on any of like the outline using the reshape tool, you will add a dot, then you can move the dot. And if you create too many dots, like when you move, like it will not be very smooth. This one is undo, undo, undo. So let's say you have lots of dots that accidentally you clicked and created. You can always select the dot and then delete. Select and delete, select, delete. Now it's more clean. Let's grab the handle. And then maybe you want to add some lines. You can use the line tool and draw a line. And I want to make the line a little bit thicker. So first, whatever we want to change, we need to select it using the selection tool. So select the line and then make it thicker. Also, you can change the color. I want to make it green. Also, you can make it have a gradient. Let's make it green and yellow. So all the sliders you can move and then you will have your colors. Here you go. So now I have a line that has kind of gradient fit. And then I want to make it curve. So I grab the reshape and then click somewhere on the line. Then like this, we can grab the handles and move. So feel free to play with the shapes and lines and see what you can make. Maybe from the beginning, you don't have the idea, but it will come to you later. So let's say I have a line here. I want a similar line, so I can copy and paste. Bring it down. Change it to using the reshape tool. And let's see. And also you can get rid of the main outline here. So there's two ways to delete the outline. One I showed you, you can click this, but also you can just make this number 0 and it will just get deleted. So this shape, you can always come back and change it. I want to show you how you can make a lot of this same shape using this tab here. So first we want to use this. When I click the leaf, I want it to create more leaves. So go to the yellow circle and grab the third one, which is when this sprite clicked. So whatever we draw here is called sprite. It has named it sprite 1. You can rename it here, leaf, or whatever you want to call it. Let's zoom in. If you click this, it will zoom in. So I want to do this. When I click this sprite, it will create a lot of more of the same thing. So more of the same thing, it's the clone. So if we go to control, which is the orange circle, it will have clones, create clone of myself. So right now, if I click the leaf, it will create another leaf and it will put it on top of the first one and I will not see. Let's try it. So I click the leaf. We don't see it, but if I move it, I will see that I have some leaves right here. Okay. We have the clones, but now we have to let the new ones know what they want to do. So we have to do this. When I start as a clone, I want to do something. So our new leaf will do something. Let's say it will glide to a random position. So if you go to this yellow, blue circle and grab glide 1 second to random position, now you try it and see. You click it and the leaf will just move to a random position. It will get created and it will move. So this is pretty boring, isn't it? So usually, if we want to make it more visually interesting, we have to change the colors, shapes, like the sizes. Let's see how we can change some of, let's say, maybe we want to change the color a little bit or the size. Okay, let's do the color first. So let's start. We go here to looks and change how it looks. Change. So I wanted to change the color. Change color by something, by a number. Let's see. So 25, when I click, see what will happen. It will change and become another color. Let's change the number and make it like a little bit less, like 20. So if the number is smaller, the changes that are happening are kind of smaller. What if I do 5? So play with the numbers and see what you like. Also this one, all of the numbers you can change. Like glide 1 second to random position. You can give it less time or more time and the speed of the movement will change. Let's test a bigger number. Let's say 5 seconds. So when I click it, it will create a clone and it will move very slow because it has more time to move. Now it has 5 seconds to move. What if I put a small number, smaller than 1? Let's do half. It moves a little bit faster. 0.1. See, it will move much faster. And play with the numbers and see what you like. I'm gonna put 2 and see. Also, we can make it rotate or change size. Let's see. Change size is right here. Change size by 10. So you can make it bigger and or smaller. Like this one will get bigger because, and it will happen by the order we put it. It will first glide and then change color and then it will get bigger. Let's say you want the size to change first. You can just grab it from here and put it in on top. And it will change first. So the size is changing. Also, you can make it a minus number, then it will get smaller. There's something fun you can use from here, operators. You can grab this random number. So instead of any of the numbers, you can just put random numbers so that the sizes or the colors will change a little bit more randomly. It depends on the number you're using. So instead of -5, I will use minus, let's say 6, something around 5. Or -7. So it will change. If we put bigger numbers, the changes will be bigger. Let's say I want to do -20 and -7. Let's see. And then for the glide, we can put a random number again. Like all of these can be random. So some of them can move slower, some of them faster. So 1 to 10. Also, we can change the color by a random number. Let's just make everything random. And also when we create clones, we want to delete them at some point. So we create clones and then at the end, we can just delete the clones. And if you want, you can keep them for a few seconds and then delete. So we can add a wait time. It will wait. Also, it can wait. Let's say you can keep them 10 seconds and delete. Also, you can have them random a number like 1 to 10 seconds or 10 to 20 seconds. You can keep them as long as you want and then delete at the end. So right now it's doing this. Let's add some music to our project. To add the music, we can go to this tab, Sounds. And if you have something to upload, you can upload it here. Or you can just click this to get a sound from the sound library. So if you go to loops, you can choose any of these. I will choose this one. So now I clicked it and the sound got selected and got added to our sound tab. Now we can go back to code and then we can add it right here. And then you can decide when you want it to start. Maybe you want to start in the beginning. So if you want it to start in the beginning, grab the flag from the events and the flag, when we click the flag, it will start playing. So let's go to sound and add this one. And let's see on full screen view and let's hear. Okay, it played and it was pretty short. We can repeat the sound as many times as we want, and it's possible to do that using the control circle. We can grab forever, or we can repeat it a few times. So this one will just loop forever. The music will play forever. So let's add some more movement. So we can rotate the clones if we want. Let's go to motion and add some rotation. So turn. So we can put them separately. If you don't want everything to happen by the order, one after the other, you can put two things to happen at the same time. So when I click this shape, I want it to rotate. Like when it starts as a clone, I want it to also rotate. So grab one more of these from control. When I start as a clone, it's gonna turn. So it turns just a little bit. You can change the number. Let's say you want it to turn, I don't know, 90. So see, this one turns 90 degrees. But again, we can make this one random and we can go to operators, pick random, put it there. How about 0 to 360? Let's see what will happen. Oh, let's reset. Not 0. So you can rotate from here. Change this. Okay, let's say I have this shape here, and then every time the clones get created, they will just rotate randomly. And they will change color just a little bit. If you want to see bigger color changes, you can just go here and make this one a little bit bigger. And this one as well. Let's see. It slides and then changes. You can put the color first. Change the size, change the color, and then the glide. And you can click the clones and then change color. And you can match the speed, the sounds. Let's say the music is a little bit faster. I can make my movements faster. Glide. With less time, and it will be faster. But the sound, when it's short, it repeats very fast. So I have a sound that I created my sound in the example using Suno, which is an AI thing, a website. You can use it as well. So I'm gonna upload that from here. Wait, if I upload it from here, I can do this. So you can upload any of the sounds that you have and then use it right here. If you want to make shape a little bit better or add more details, you can go here. I want to add circle. If you select the circle, if you select the circle, it's gonna draw shapes like this. But if you want a perfect circle, you can hold down Shift on your keyboard and it will give you a nice circle. We can fill the circle with the color that we want, and then use this one, click this, and grab any of the colors you see here. And then you can make it a little bit different. Or maybe you can add transparency. So here we don't need the outline, so let's select it and get rid of the outline. Make it 0, it will go away. And yeah, you can put some other shapes here. Copy, paste, and put another one here, and then change the size, change the color, and also you can rotate, copy, paste. So have fun with it and see what you can create. I want one of the lines right here. So if you're not sure what you want to do, like if you have an idea, you can try it. If you like it, keep it. If not, just get rid of it. Thinking maybe I want to add some lines here, but this line doesn't work here. So I go to reshape and just grab this one. Maybe we can delete something that we don't like and then add again. So just play with the shapes and the colors and the gradients, see what you can make. Is it a good idea if I continue this? Make it bigger, thicker. So to move things, grab the selection tool and then move. That's not what I wanted to move. Then you can change the size, rotate it a little bit. Also, you can go here and change the color a little bit. So don't repeat the same thing over and over. If you give some variety to your colors and shapes, it will make your artwork more interesting. This one is extra, I can delete. Where did it come from? Just play with it. I'm gonna add one more right here. So to copy a line or shape, whatever you have, just grab the selection tool and then copy and paste. So I have some thicker lines, thinner lines, and maybe I want to make this one a little bit thicker. And I'm gonna add another one here. And let's rotate. So if you want to adjust your curve, if you have lots of dots like this, it's easier if you delete them. Just make them more simple. And then click one more time to add it again, and it will be clean and better, easier to work with. So you can always come back to your shape and change it. Change it later. Don't worry too much. Also, you can always go back to your code and change things there. Let's see how it looks. all of the stones as well. One more thing that makes it let's add one more thing. I want to make the leaf move to my mouse, and that's pretty easy to do. Let's go here, and from here we can select this go to random position, and then if you click this triangle and change it to mouse pointer, and then put a maybe we can put a flag. So in the beginning, it will start when you click this the flag. Wait, it will go to the mouse pointer, which no, it was not the best thing. We want to glide to mouse pointer, and we will be done. We better repeat this. We don't want it to happen more than one time. We want it always, forever, to go to our mouse. Now it just follows your mouse. If you want it to be slower, give it less time. Slower, I'm sorry. More time. And it's a good idea to put it in the center in the beginning. And to center something, you can go to motion and grab this one and make it 0 and 0. We'll go to the center. Come here. So wherever your mouse is, that's today's project. I hope you created something amazing. Just play with it, have fun with it. See you next time. Bye-bye.